In today's society, as we all know, we are moving towards, in California, for example, a majority-minority state. In other words, more people are going to be non-white in California in the next 10, 15, 20 years than white. So what do we do as a firm? We embrace diversity not just because it's the right thing to do, but we also embrace diversity because it's good for our clients. Our clients reflect the changing demographics in our country today, and we can get ahead of the curve at Sedgwick by continuing our diversity efforts, and I think it makes good business sense.
I think having a diverse workforce is important because it provides for a more comfortable and welcoming environment for people in the workforce. And when people are more comfortable, they'll perform at higher levels.
We have an environment where diverse attorneys can come in and integrate with other attorneys in the firm. They're able to feel comfortable right away. In the Chicago office, I think about 20% of our attorneys are diverse.
When it's just one point of view, you become too parochial. And the practice of law really requires you to look at issues, analyze them from all different angles. If you don't have a diverse mix of people, you can really start selling yourself on your point of view. And so I think we become less effective as lawyers.
Diversity within a workforce leads, I've always said, to a better work product and a better thinking process. I am a better attorney because I have diversity around me. And that diversity is not just by the classic categories of gender, ethnicity, or sexual orientation. It's also by age, it's by region. It's a different perspective that everyone around me on the team brings to any legal problem.
It adds to the collegial environment where lawyers work together and understand the different perspectives and value that everybody brings to the table. It also enhances our client services because in the global market that we now operate in, it's important to have those different perspectives at the table or in the courtroom.
It mirrors the fabric of the community. So to the extent that you have more diversity through people with diverse backgrounds, diverse life experiences, diverse ethnicities, you both have a more robust internal workforce, but you also can use that to your benefit and externally. And in a law firm, it's important because the clients that we serve are global clients for the most part.
Our offices are in major urban centers, and those locations tend to have very diverse communities, and the juries tend to be far more diverse. We're principally a trial firm, and so those juries expect to see the law firms and the lawyers in the courtroom more reflective of the community in which they live, and our clients recognize that, and our ability to serve our clients effectively in court depends in part on our ability to communicate with juries.
It's all about communication. It's all about being able to understand what sensitivities they bring when they're trying to evaluate the testimony, the facts, and to apply the law. When you have a diverse lawyer, you're able to communicate and understand the various biases, the various cultural attitudes that a juror would bring into the courtroom.
It becomes an asset for Sedgwick at trial by having a more diverse team, both preparing for the trial, communicating with the client.
I think language helps. We have an associate in our office who is fluent at Spanish, who's been able to go in and take depositions, so it's great to have the diverse attorneys as a resource for the clients and for courts and juries.
A jury always responds to a story, and the story is told by the lawyer representing the client. And if you have a non-diverse attorney telling that story, that could be a problem for a jury. A jury wants to see themselves reflected, oftentimes, in that storyteller.
What you're doing as an attorney is you're personifying your client. And the jurors, who are very reflective of society, do want to look and see that the client also has the same face.
What we do as lawyers at its core is all about people. And the greater Sedgwick's collective understanding of people of different backgrounds, the better we'll be able to persuade and achieve good results for our clients.